Hey Bree, what you up to? I'm doing good. Oh, I'm just chilling for a little while. Oh, I'm cold. Hold on. Oh, I am cold. Well, I ship out for a boot camp on December 4th. If they sent you the paperwork, you will. How did you think it was good? I was tired. Like I stayed up cooking so much. Oh my god, girl. Mm. And I was just like, mm. I was trying to see what cards I was gonna use then. I lost my train of thought. Um, I cooked a lot of food. Well, I had to do all the cooking this year, so it was different. I was really tired. I'm gonna use these cards. She's on 23. It's time I learn. You will. Um, like, dang. I feel like cooking is basically like you doing like a test taste as you go to teach yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good looking at recipes, but you gonna know how you want your food to taste, and you just gonna keep doing it, and you gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays. Happy messages for Bree. Clear messages for Bree. I learned how to cook because of my grandma and my mom and my daddy, but basically my grandma because it was always, when we got out of school, y'all, my hands is so ashy from washing dishes, washing my hands. Like, oh my God. I don't even want this separation. Hey, Deja. Y'all, my hands just feel like they just cracking. And y'all cannot wash dishes without Clorox. Like, I gotta have it. That stuff eating my damn skin up. Anyway, Spirit, can I get messages for Bree? So you have lead the way, be a leader. So I feel like Spirit is basically telling you like, don't follow other people. Okay, you gotta be a leader. Um, especially if you're going to grow into who you're meant to be, It's like spirit is saying you are a leader. You're meant to be a leader. You're not a follower. Um, and you're definitely going to be somebody that's going to help other people. Okay. Um, you said you're 23, so I feel like even though that you are young, you know what I'm saying. You 23. Enjoy your life, but still take your lessons and allow it to equip you into being a better version of yourself every single day. Like, um, I feel like enjoy your life as much as you can in your 20s. Um, just try not to repeat. So you know how you in your 20s, right? But you see women who are twice your age or a little, older than you, and they are still going through the lessons that they went through in their 20s, where they were supposed to learn a lesson and use it to better their lives, but they're not. They keep repeating the same cycle. So I feel like even though you're going to enjoy your life, remember your lessons. So when you're in like your 40s or your 50s, you ain't repeating the same cycles over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, as you get older, like people gonna feel like, you know what I'm saying, you acting funny or you feel like you better. It's not gonna be so much of you feeling like you are better than that person. It's gonna be that you're realizing like I'm a leader. I have generations that look up to me or that's following me, whether it's your nieces, your own kids, your family members. So it's like basically, say for instance, in your 23, so you repeating a cycle with a guy and you know it ain't completely healthy. In your 30s, you shouldn't even want to repeat that same cycle because you already been through it. So that's why spirit is like, you got to remember that you are a leader in everything. Okay. Let me get more for brief. Yeah. Growing up. See what I'm saying? It's like, because you're in your, everything that you learn in your 20s is going to be a growing experience for you. Also, like if somebody rejects you, don't dwell too much on why they was rejecting you. Rejection is part of everybody's life, okay? So you're gonna have some guys that's going to reject you. They're gonna choose another woman. They're gonna choose another path. But it's like if you dwell too much on the rejection, that's when you start feeling like I'm not good enough, or um some people become envious of or jealous of other people because they dwell so much on why they rejected me. Sometimes it's just you outgrow a person because of your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like your mental state can't meet that person on their level no more. So you just got to be like, you know what? Maybe I outgrew this part of my life, so it's time for me to move on. That don't mean that it's not gonna hurt your feelings. It don't mean that you ain't gonna cry sometimes. You are, but you're gonna have that understanding where you're going to be able to accept with things in order for you to move on. Because I feel like you already been faced with some type of regret in life at a younger age anyway. So it's like, don't let that carry on throughout your entire life. Okay? Yeah. You have find the lesson. I just told you the lesson. Your lesson is remembering that you are not a follower. You're not put on this earth to be a follower. And to trust the things that you are learning in life as an experience. It doesn't, like, your experiences do not dictate your future unless you let it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person can be bad today and something can happen where they decide to change tomorrow. So that experience is not going to dictate who this person will be 3 months later. Okay. So if you take that chance to be like, okay, God, I see my mistakes and I learned the lessons. So now let me start over again. You know what I'm saying? Like start over with yourself. That's what they're telling you. Make better choices. Continue to make better choices. Sometimes you're going to feel blocked. Why are they telling me to do these messages like this for you? But anyhow, sometimes you're going to feel blocked in life. Okay? You're not. Sometimes you're going to feel like stagnation, like I can't move or things not going as planned. You got to remember that you're exactly what God wants you to be in that moment. It's not really stagnation. Sometimes God slow you down because it's something ahead of you that they don't want you to face. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they'll stop you in your tracks to keep you from going through turmoil or stress, you know what I'm saying? So you may feel like I'm stuck. And God is like, you're not stuck. I just got you here because I want you to stay right here for a little while until I clear out this path. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something in your path that you don't see, but God already see. So you're not really blocked. It's just they're delaying it for a reason. Because you don't have nothing blocking your way. It's just basically like your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels. Um, it's like they're preparing you to be a leader. That's exactly what they're doing. I don't know why I want to cry while I'm doing your reading. So you got some type of emotions that you're holding on to. Let them go. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel. Because I think when we be like, let go, people think that we're saying just let go. Don't worry about it. Don't face it. No, let go means feel your emotions, but let go of the outcome. Okay? Like allow yourself to feel what you're going to feel, but then allow yourself to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in the emotion. All right, spirit. Whew. Um, girl, I don't know what you got. Like, I don't know what type of energy this is, but I know I ain't gonna be live long. Let me tell you something. I don't like emotions, y'all. I do not like it. Cause I'm already a sensitive ass person now. Hey Kira, let me get messages. Clarify, lead the way for Bree. You have the Seven of Wands. Ooh, I'm just gonna read what the cards say. It says you recognize your power and strength as you stay grounded. While others may be in opposition to you or challenges might feel burdensome, your energy is steadfast as you maintain your truth and your integrity. That's why I always be like, never ever put yourself in competition with another person. Okay? Because most of the times when people put themselves in competition with you, it's because they see something in you that they haven't found within themselves. And it shouldn't be no competition. Like, I feel like most of spirit is saying there's no room for people to compete with you. Not saying that they're not good enough. It's just like, if you are a leader, what's the competition? I'm either going to be a leader where I can help other women, or I might as well just be like everybody else. So even if other people see you as competition, remember that that's just in their mind. That's not yours. That's like a false beef or a illusion that they put themselves in. Okay. Um, and you got to focus on your value, how you really want people to know you. Okay, like don't give a damn what people see on social media. When you walk in a room in this real world, make sure people know who you are. Like your aura is so strong. You know what I'm saying? When they see you as that leader. So I feel like that's basically what spirit is saying to you. Clarify growing up. Don't be in resistance to change. Okay? Or be defensive. Like, I feel like when it feels hard, that's when you're supposed to do it. When you feel like you can't do something, that's when you're supposed to go after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go after things that's easy, because people will take the easy way out and then they'll miss their blessing because they felt like something was going to be so hard. If you feel like something is hard for you, your determination is to conquer it. Okay? So you conquer everything that feels hard in your life. I'm not talking about relationships, because I'm not saying that the relationship hard, then you got to stay in it. I'm talking about things that's going to create growth. Okay? Like things that's going to build you up. Growing up, for brief. The Seven of Swords, you could have seen 777. You got a lot of people that's dishonest around you. And you're going to continue to experience betrayal and deception. Okay, and this is in the Seven of Swords talks about things that is happening now, not things that are happening spiritually, and it has to come down to the 3D world. This is happening around you right now. Okay. You got people that are sneaky. You got people that feel like you don't know something. It could be because of your age. They think like you're 23, so you don't know things. Wrong. They're wrong if they think that. You have listen to your intuition, because the Seven of Swords talks about intuition as well. It talks about clarity, intellect. You need to trust how your stomach feel when you are around certain people. Your gut. Okay? Go with what you feel first. Don't keep second guessing it, because you second guess, like you can get a vibe like, I shouldn't really be around this person, but then something in you be like, you know what, let me just give them a chance because maybe I'm off today. No, you are off today, but you're off today because Spirit is basically telling you that that person's vibe is not a vibe that you need to be around. Okay? You got to trust it, because you don't trust it sometimes. That's going to help you as you get older. People gonna call you antisocial. You're not going to be antisocial. I love that saying where it says, pick your friends like you pick your fruit. Clarify, find a lesson. The devil. Find a lesson, the devil. So basically it's like I feel like the devil is just an entity and not, like, because you know how some people think like the devil is just like, the little false person, red horns, blase, blase. No, it's an entity. And you have to always remember that the devil will use people that are close to you, people that you really, really love, in order to create a bond. I mean, like a bondage or a chain. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to use a stranger. They're going to use somebody that you trust. They're going to use someone that's like really close in your circle. And that's why Spirit keeps telling you that there are some people that you got to release, because that entity is attached to them. Okay. Clarify choices. Ooh. You have the Five of Wands in reverse, which is good. Where it's like basically where you feel like you be having like a lot of mental conflict, you really don't. It's basically your inner voice giving you clarity and understanding. Also, the Five of Wands talks about competition in reverse. You're not meant to be in competition with nobody but yourself. So you're going to be fine. And you be having my emotions all over the place. Because, girl. But feel your emotions. Okay? Feel your emotions. Me, I cry. Like when I'm overwhelmed, I cry. It don't make you weak. It don't make you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Because I guarantee you, after you cry real good, that's when you be feeling like, oh shit, I'm good now. Um, she said, never mind, that's it, that's all. Yeah. Like I'm in a place now. I listen to my gut about everything. I don't even second guess no more. Cause sometimes I be like, oh, that ain't. That's just you know what I'm saying. I'm creating this narrative. Now I be like, nope. I don't even gotta wait no more. Hey, Curlin, you still up here? Um, they just said, is it in alignment with my path? Hey, Tay. Lakia, Lakaya. All right, spirit. Yeah, cause I don't like you know, I'm walking away from. Now I'm dissing myself. Hold on. Yeah. Stop. He outside. Tell him to come in the house if you want to. That boy stay outside from morning to night if you let him. Um, that's where. Hold on, let me go. I can't see. Have me check on girl. I be checking my emotions all the time. Like God, because honestly, like I was irritated. Um, I think like after my birthday, I became irritated. I became irritated with everybody. Like just leave me alone. Get away from me. Don't talk to me. I had to pull myself together for Thanksgiving, baby, because honestly, I didn't want to do Thanksgiving. I didn't want to do nothing. I wanted to disappear. Holy Spirit, can I get clear messages for Carolyn? And that's because I was so tired. I was tired of people for real. And it's like, let me get messages for Karen. Hold on, what she asked me? So need to make you feel and understand yourself. I hate the holidays and my emotions shaking my head. I was just overwhelmed. Like I felt like I was doing too much. And I felt like people didn't see that I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, can you do this? Can you do that? And I was like, I was already dealing with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more I was dealing with stuff, the more people kept asking. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, God, you gave me the wrong title. You gave me the wrong role. Cause I don't want to be needed. That's exactly how I felt. I ain't want nobody to need me for nothing. Let me get messages for Karen. What does she honestly need to know for her highest good? Spirit. For her highest good. I was like, it says, who in the world are you? So Spirit is asking you, who are you? Ooh. Yeah. So you're going into a cycle where you're not going to be your old self, or God is trying to tell you stop. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay. Um Usually the tower card, depends on what's around a tower card. I feel like you're going through a tower moment where it's not this destruction or something bad happened. I feel like the tower is um the old you being broken down so the new you can resurface. Okay, like you're in a phase where you're going to learn how to create your own foundation, and not financially, you know what I'm saying, not because, oh, I got to make all this money to build a house or to have a house. Your foundation is you. Okay, your foundation is basically how you going to create your legacy, how you going to leave your legacy. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely going through that type of transformation where it's going to feel like everything is going wrong, but it's actually everything going right. People going to want to bring up your past. They're going to want to see the old way, and you're going to lose people because they're not going to understand the person that you're about to become. Okay. mm. Don't run away from it. And I get messages for Karen. For Karen. Yeah, set your course. I told you. I don't even need my cards because I already know. You got a new plan. God is preparing a new plan for you when it comes down to what it is that you're asking for, your desires. And you may be wishing for something with old people, they cannot come. Whether it's a past relationship, a past friendship, situationship, they can't come with you, okay? Um, because you have the right direction, you're being pushed to the right direction, and it's going to basically open up new doors, like new opportunities. And when you want new opportunities, you also got to change things within yourself. You know how people be like, when is money coming to me? Or when is this door going to open to me? Nothing's coming to you. Nothing's going to open because you forgot the most important thing. In order to create change in your path, you got to change. If you're remaining to be the same exact person that you have always been, then you're going to get the same type of lessons, the same type of cycles. But when you start making changes, that's when you start making changes everywhere. So you're going through a phase where it feels like a tower, but it's not a tower. You can't take the people from the past with you, though. They keep saying that. Um, hmm. Let me get messages for Karen. Yeah, I told you, manifesting. You've been trying to manifest something, but you've been manifesting with people that's unreliable. They're not aligned with what you're trying to manifest. And when people are not aligned with what you're trying to manifest, God most definitely will try to get them people out your way. Okay? So it's like they can't ride your coattail. Okay? Because whenever this change comes, not only is it going to be a new change for you mentally or physically or whatever, you got to realize that's new money, that's new experiences, that's new blessings, um that's new everything. So how the world are you going to say, I'm ready for this new stuff, but I'm trying to carry the very thing that was weighing me down in the first place with me? You can't do it. Because you're going to realize that people who make you promises in your face always have their fingers crossed behind your back. Okay, that's what you're about to realize. And it's like God is saying you're manifesting more funds, more resources, more money, but it's not able to materialize until you make this change. How you want it to materialize. Because some people are like, oh, but I'm good. Baby, you're supposed to be better. You ain't supposed to just be good. You're supposed to be better. And you're going to be better. You're going to be better. Let me get messages for Karen. Also, I got a reading for myself this morning, and I said I was trying to do something. That reader told me, she stopped me in my tracks. She said, what do you mean you're trying? And she said, take that out your vocabulary. I was like, but I'm trying. That's what I'm saying in my mind. But I forgot, some people can't read minds when they are reading your energy. And she was like, I said, take it out. And I was like, okay, because I knew what she meant. Stop saying that you're trying to do something when reality is you can do whatever you want to do. You have mice and then you have heart. You have family and friends that you got to get rid of, okay? Because you see them as they my blood, so they got to go with me. I got to do this so my family can depend on me. No. Nope. Because you have great happiness and Spirit's trying to show you that whatever situations that you have been in, it's almost over. You also got good fortune. Your family and friends can't go. Okay? You're going to have one good friend from the past that you're going to be able to take. The rest, no. Because you're going to make new ones. You have stork. You have pay attention. I feel like you're going to have a new business opportunity waiting for you as well. Like whether it's not your own business or you're going to work for a company where it's like you're going to level up so much within that company and your money going to start flowing differently. What you think your family and friends going to do when they realize that you really got it? Because those calls where you barely got it, but you got something, but they still don't call to check on you. They still don't call to see if you're okay, if you need anything. Nothing. They're gonna be checking on you when they see that your money grew. They're gonna want to be close to you. Okay. And Spirit is basically saying, like, I'm not telling you to hold on to your past, but remember your past. That's why they're telling you that they can't go. Because I always say, like, love me right when my pockets are not really good. Because if you love me while my pocket, like while I'm going through a phase where, you know what I'm saying, like I'm trying to balance out my funds, but I'm still good. My bill's still taken care of. I'm not really broke, but of course I can have more. If you can love me in that stage, when I get good, how you think I'm going to love you? I'm going to love you better. I'm going to make sure that you're good because I know for a fact that you stayed from struggle to blessed. You know what I'm saying? But switch up on me while I'm struggling and then you want to come back around when I'm good. I'm going to always remember that you wasn't all there when I was struggling. So you got to remember that it's during your struggle you realize who's supposed to go and who is not. She said, come on, change. It's gonna come. But it's up to you. You gotta do the work though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't resist change. Don't resist this, like when you start losing people start being distant. When you start realizing that you always got to be the first person to call, they're not going to call you if you don't call. They're not going to reach out if you don't reach out. They're not going to come to you. Like, you're not going to see that person unless you go to their house. When you start realizing that you got to do all those things, you know that person ain't supposed to go with you, right? Okay? Because they're supposed to make that same type of effort that you're making. If you can pick up your phone to call them, they damn sure better be able to pick up their phone to call you. Because they're going to call you when your money real good. They're going to start the conversation on, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you. Then they're going to creep in. You know what I'm saying? I need this, so I need that. Can you do this? That's how the conversation starts. Trust me. Let me get messages for Karen. For Carolyn. You have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what you got going on. It don't even matter what you've been through. You keep that lesson and you carry it with you, but baby, you got the Ten of Pentacles. That's your last card. And you have a new journey in self-expression. Basically, that's a new beginning to you. And I feel like you do get intuitive downloads, but you block out your intuitive downloads because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want people to see you as mean. You don't want people to see you as a bully. You don't want people to see you as stuck up or antisocial. You got to tell people, fuck you. And that's no disrespect. No, you got to tell people, fuck you. Let me tell you why. Because you're not being a bully because you are assertive. You're not being a bully because you're creating boundaries. You're not being a bully because you're no longer settling for less. You're not a bully or antisocial or acting funny because you was able to get that intuitive download that their vibe ain't for you. Okay? So basically, Spirit is telling you, like, don't allow people to make you feel like you got to do something because you don't want them to label you as a certain way. If a person call you a bully, you better be the best bully. If they tell you that you antisocial, baby, good. That means get the fuck up out my face. Don't talk to me. If you feel like I'm antisocial, don't talk. That's just how it is. You feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck up, then baby, let me be stuck up by myself. But 9 times out of 10, you're not none of those things. It's just basically Spirit is going to put people in your path that deserves your attention, that deserve to be in your present, because they're going to know how to treat you. They're going to know how to appreciate you. So understand me when I tell you, you communicating your emotions is not going to be how they want it to be, because they're going to be used to the old you. That new you it's going to shake their world up. That's okay. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles. Like, your reality is becoming tangible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see your accomplishments happening faster. You're going to see your stability growing. You're going to see your abundance, your career, your relationships. Everything around you is just going to be successful. And then people going to try to figure out, how did you do it? So you can't give a damn about what they're going to say, what they're going to think. They'll be okay. Okay? They'll be all right. Hey, always choose peace over drama. Sure can. I know I'm not trying to get sick. I probably am though, because I ain't even gonna lie. I've been tripping lately. I've been outside, no coat, just doing whatever I want to do. Greetings. I was one another. You're welcome. Girl, I was outside. Like, honestly, I was frustrated and I wanted to cry, and I just went outside. I ain't put no coat on. I put on some flip-flops because I was like, God, I'm about to start speaking. And when I start speaking, whatever I come out my mouth gonna be rude. It's gonna be disrespectful. So let me go outside and get some air. Y'all, if you want to read them, please put your name in the chat because I don't want to skip. Well, never mind. I'm gonna say I want to skip. I'm trying to do the readings that Spirit is telling me to do. Deja, you still up here? Leave me alone. Y'all, my brother irritated me so bad because he was like, "You cooking sweet potato pies?" And I was like, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not cooking nothing. I cooked, but I didn't cook what they wanted. I cooked what I wanted because I was like, because I ain't see nobody buying nothing. I spent all my money on food and stuff. Then nobody say, okay, she cooking everything. Let me get her some money. So I was like, oh no, you ain't about to play with me that type of way. Oh, what's your name? Firefly. What Kara say? Real Scorpio-ish girl. Kara, you already know. I was like, girl, I was like literally frustrated. Cause you was like, I ain't listened to you this way since I first met you, girl. I was on F everybody. I promise you I was. Cause I was really, really tired. I was like, what is going on? Um, yeah. It was just like everything was on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I'm gonna always be a mama, but it was like I was the caregiver, I was the daughter, the sister, the auntie, the damn friend, the everything. And I was just like, yo, like, give me a break. I wasn't sleeping. I was just I felt like I was just moving. That's how I really felt. I was and I was going back to the hospital, back home, pick up my kids, cook, back to the hospital, back home. Um, checking on my niece, physical therapy. I was like, you know what, God, this too damn much. Cause baby, ain't nobody gonna get to the doctor or physical therapy. They keep playing with me. Let me get messages for Firefly. And y'all, let me tell you something. My mama is heavy, okay? So I was lifting, trying to make sure she got in the bed, make sure she can get up out the chair. Um, then like making sure she can get in the car. My body was tired. I was like, yo. And people kept saying, can you do this? Can you do that? I was like, baby, I can't do shit. Can't do nothing. Leave me alone. Let me get messages for Firefly. Is it Hoyen? Is that how you say it? Hoyen? Hyen? I do not want to say. I'm just gonna say Firefly. Firefly for spirit. You have uncertainty. You're uncertain about who you are meant to be in this lifetime. Um 13 could be important to you. 13, 10. So listen, right? Don't allow other people to choose who you become. I always say never allow people who have dynamic energies attached to them change who you are, because people that carry those negative energies, or they have those low vibrational entities that's attached to them, it can make you become something like that person. So you have to always remind yourself of who it is that you want to be, who you see yourself as. um and remember that it's your life to live. Don't allow other people to attach their their mess to you, because you don't did that. You allowed somebody to attach their their selves to you, and spirit's like, nah. Mm-mm. I supposed to go pick up this child clothes, Lord. Let me get messages for Firefly. Yeah, you have nature communication. Um, that's crazy that you have Firefly, and then this say flower energies, fairy energies. So listen, your ass need to get out there in some nature and just release. Okay, like people laugh at people for walking around outside, but let me tell you something. That walk could do justice, baby, because you get to think, you get to clear your mind, and you get to gain answers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your inner voice just starts speaking to you when you are able to clear your mind. Um, yep. Like spirit is really asking you, who do you want to become? Do you want to be? How do you want people to see you? You know what I'm saying? Like, be your authentic self, but people can create a label about you all day. They can say you this, that, and the third. But when people really realize your character, the label that people created for you is not going to stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, people call me a bully because I speak my truth and I don't let people play in my face. But when people come to me or they watch me, they be like, no, she's not a bully. She's just who she is. And she just reflected the energy that they tried to put out to them. So they already know automatically, like, okay, this person is just calling her a bully because they didn't like what she said, but she spoke the truth. People love a lie before they love the truth. So for you, it's like, don't allow other people to create who they want you to be, and you be who you are, because your truth is going to outweigh the lie anyway. Your truth is going to shine so much brighter, because it's like people are going to realize the real person that you are. Okay, like your true self. You have investigate, right? You could have people. Spirit is telling you to think before you act, and don't become gullible. You need to investigate people that you consider to uh that you think you know. Um because they're trying to teach you how to create who you like. They're trying to teach you something because you didn't look at things closely. You didn't do your investigation. So when I choose my friends, I investigate. Okay. And it's not me checking their social media. Basically, it's me seeing how they handle situations, what is going on in their life, what is their reaction when things don't go their way. Investigate, think before acting, because if you take away the emotions and you just think, then 9 times out of 10 you're going to make the best, you're going to take the best action that suits you. You're gonna take the best, you're gonna make the best action. Okay, so it's like spirit is basically saying you got to learn how to investigate. You have to learn what to react to and what not to react to. You understand? Like, what deserves your energy? What you put your energy on is going to create the person that you are. If you focus on moral self-respect, um having principle in your life, that's the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, people going to see her like, oh, she got a lot of integrity, or she has a lot of self-respect, because that's how you carry yourself. You understand? So don't allow people to label you. They can't label you. They can, but it ain't gonna be true. It ain't gonna be factual. And other people gonna see that. Yeah, you have all must have prizes. You can't please everyone. You got to stop thinking that you're going to please people by fitting in or by being who they want you to be. Nope. If my true authentic self doesn't make you want to be around me, then you're not supposed to be there. If me choosing self-respect irritates you, that's your personal problem. That's not my issue. If I got boundaries that I don't want you to cross and that makes you not talk to me, like me, hate me, that's your issue, baby. Because I'm not living my life to suit other people. I'm living my life to suit me. That's what you got to remember. But make sure that you're putting energy into things that count. You can't go back to yesterday. You got to live into the present. I always say, like, if it's a relationship situation for you, you have to remember, if something ended, you can't get the time back that y'all lost. But you and this person can always start over if it's meant to start over. Okay? If you did something wrong in your past, you can only take accountability and try to fix it today. You can't go back and be like, oh my God, I got to do this. No. That ain't what God wants you to do. He wants you to learn the lesson and start over. That's for you. Because you have, I want to be a queen. If you want to be a queen, move like a queen. I always tell people that. You got to pass every single test though. You know what I'm saying? Like, your test gonna shake your world up. It's meant to shake your world up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't change without your world being shaken up. Because there's a part of you that the only way for you to become that queen was for you to go through that tower moment, where it really ain't a tower. It's just basically God realigning you to get you back on track. So it's like, your real friends are going to remain your friends even when you make a better change for yourself. You're only going to lose the people that's not going to like your change. You know that, right? You don't lose real friends when you're changing for the better. So it's just like, if I be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say the person that don't like me. And if I be like, you know what, I feel like I want to give this person something. I want to give her $200, but this friend be like, why would you do that to her? And she did all this to you. It don't matter what she did to me in her past. What if I want to be a better person, where I can put that aside and be there for this person, and we start over and we both build each other up? What if I wanted to do that? But my so-called friends gonna have a problem with it, because guess what? I just grew. I just chose a higher role, and if that, like, you know what I'm saying? I just grew as a person. So when you do things like that, you gotta pay attention to the people that's around you. That's when you pay attention to the people that's around you, because most of the times they ain't gonna want to see you take the higher role or the higher ground. They want you to stay low. Okay. So when you decide to go high, see who stay and see who leave. And then you're gonna realize what God has been trying to show you the entire time. That's even for relationships. Like, even with the man, like, you gotta realize, like, if you are communicating with the man and you're trying to tell him what hurt you, and this man either is going to try to listen to you for better understanding, or they're going to close you out. They don't like the boundary that you are about to create. Most of the time, men don't like when you're about to create a boundary, because they know they're not going to have access with you. That's your clarity right there. That's your real clarity of, okay, God, because why does this conversation bother you? Why can't we be adults and have this conversation so we both understand it and be the best version of ourselves? It shouldn't bother you, because either I'm doing something to better myself and I want you a part of it, or you want me to be a low version where you can manipulate me or gaslight me, so I don't choose better for myself. So basically, you have to realize that when you're trying to choose better for yourself, the people that have a problem with it are not the people that's aligned with you. Okay? They're not. He's not aloof to it. He knows exactly what he's doing. I always tell you, like, most of the time men choose women with the weaker mindset. A woman with a weak mindset is going to accept the nonsense and him pretending to be aloof, or him pretending not to know. Okay? They're going to accept it because they just want that connection. So you be the woman that's not weak minded, he's not going to choose you. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's why when people be like, is he going to pick me? Not if you are the stronger woman. He's not. He's not going to choose you until he becomes a stronger version of himself, because then he's going to want a stronger woman. But as long as he's vibrating low, he's going to want a low vibrational woman. That's why I say, never mind. Anyhow, I'm just keeping it a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of females don't understand it. They be like, she thinks she better. No, I just know he chose you because you was the weaker one. I know what you're going to accept and what I'm not going to accept. He knows he can't gaslight me, but he can gaslight you. So guess what? He's going to pick you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be trying to throw shade. It's basically making her more aware. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at you. I'm not trying to make you feel low about yourself. Basically, what I'm saying to you is, baby, adjust your crown, move differently, and watch how he do you. Watch how quick he stopped talking to you to talk to somebody else because you set up some boundaries that he can't cross. Watch. You know what I'm saying? And in that moment, you gain clarity. You gain clarity about who you are, who he is, and what what is your position in this person's life. And that's no shade, it's just real facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we all been in a place where we lowered our standards because we love someone so much, but you don't got to continue lowering your standards. What's his name? Anyhow, I don't know his name, but somebody on TikTok. He cool though. Anyhow, always choose peace. You up here? You're welcome. I'm not going to even ask about my ex and try to get his energy towards me. He can be with whoever. Um, I'm definitely the type of female where I be like, I'm gonna let a man do what he wants to do, because I feel like, um if you allow a man to do what it is that he wants to do, you're able to see where you fit in. You're able to see if he truly appreciates you, if he truly don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real big on not begging a person to be a part of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna beg you to be a part of your life. If you feel like I don't bring no value to your life, then okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the value that I carry, but I can't force you to see me as valuable. And a lot of times, females, we try to force the man to see our worth. They can't see it. And if they can't see it, don't force it, because the next man will. That's what you always got to remember. What one won't see, the next one will. And it may be 3, 4, 5, but somebody going to come and see your worth, and they're going to lock your ass down. Okay. They ain't going to second guess you. They ain't going to question it. They're going to know, like, she valuable. And it ain't going to be because of what you got in your bank account. It's going to be with what you carry. And he going to know he need that in his life. So trying to force a man, stop doing that shit. Because guess who end up hurting? Us. You realize, like, it be us that's hurting the worst or the most, because we trying to force a man to see our worth. Don't do that. No. Cause like, yeah. I love when we start having these talks because I might have PTSD. Girl, listen. Like, I don't mind giving a person space. I don't mind loving a person. The only thing I don't like being a third party. That's my only thing. Like, don't put me as a third party. I don't like that shit. That's some shit that trigger me. I don't want to be no third party to nobody. Cause I don't want no woman to feel like I'm the reason for her getting her feelings hurt. I don't want her to try to put that blame on me. So 9 times out of 10, I'd be like, I just rather not, you know. Can I get messages for always choose peace? She said, had nobody looking at me crazy and I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm real big on, I don't want to be a third party. I don't want no woman to feel like I'm a home wrecker or I destroyed their relationship. Baby, I probably didn't know about you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I did know about you, I wouldn't be talking to him. That's just how I'm, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like, nah. Because, baby, I ain't the reason for your heartbreak or heartache. Let me get messages for always choose peace over drama. What's coming towards them? So you have the Queen of Staves, which is basically like your Queen of Wands. So I don't know if you are a girl or a male. But basically there is someone with divine feminine energy where she has a lot of intellect and she is literally like sitting in her power. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that could be like some form, like she has a leadership role and you may not have recognized her leadership role, but eventually you will if you pay attention. Or maybe you already know this. Um hmm. Let me get messages for always choose peace. Ooh, your car is doing everything. You have the Five of Swords. Um, Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is usually like manipulation or somebody trying to win at all costs. Somebody that is, you know, creating conflict or drama. But if you look at it from a spiritual perspective, it's a time of learning. Okay. I feel like spirit is basically telling you that focus on people that you don't have to question their loyalty and stop focusing on people where you have to question their loyalty, because that was the time for you to learn. Okay. So if you are this Queen of Staves, you have to use your intellect over your emotions. Okay. Um, because you allow your emotions to misguide you. Because you haven't found guidance between your emotions and your intellect. So right now it's best for you to use your intellect in order to pick the right person or to be around the right people. Okay? If you got to question their loyalty, pay attention. Let me get messages for always choose peace. Um yeah, you have the King of Cups. So there could be someone that have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your energy. This is someone that feels like they are able to control people's emotions, or they have a powerful way of controlling people's emotions, but you haven't realized that this person isn't loyal. Okay. Oh God. Queen of Staves, Three of Cups. You see, there's two men and a woman here. I know that you're saying that you are a woman, but maybe you're going to have a choice between two. You're going to have a choice between someone that's loyal and somebody that's not loyal. For some reason, you have been picking people that are not loyal to you. God is telling you to stop and choose the one that shows you loyalty. Okay. Yeah, because you have the Hangman being stuck. King of Cups. King of Cups. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. You got a choice. There are two men here. There are two men that's in your energy, okay? Or I'm just gonna say two men. If you need to switch roles, switch roles. Listen, the Seven of Staves talks about standing up for yourself, but have a will to know, but be willing to stay silent. You have to know when to speak and when not to speak. You have to know when to address things and when not to address things. If you're quick to address everything that you know, you will never ever see everything God has for you. Sometimes you really got to just shut up. Okay? You got to stop talking. You can't tell a person everything that you know or everything that you suspect, because then you allow them to switch up their routine to keep you from seeing what God wanted you to see. That's why God sometimes sit still. Okay? The Seven of Cups is the Four of Cups. You keep picking the wrong person. Stop. Because you know within yourself, you have surrender to your higher self. Your higher self telling you that you got the wrong person. Your higher self be literally speaking to you, but for some reason you keep on holding on. And it's like Spirit is saying, why are you holding on? And we keep guiding you to a new direction. Okay, we keep showing you who's loyal and who's not, but yet you keep choosing page people where eventually the relationship has to end. So your higher self be telling you, wow, um, you have to see beyond what you feel. Okay, because the death card is also telling you to don't risk. Stop taking risks. You keep taking risks, and these risks are basically nothing but temptation. It's lust. It's no chemistry. It's no loyalty. It's no nothing. It's just it's like a business deal with people. Okay. Um, like you can make good money. So this person feel like, okay, she made good money, so I'm gonna stick with her. But they don't realize it's just a business deal, because it's really no love there. She chose this person because of money. He chose her because of money. They chose each other because of money. They didn't choose each other for love. And that's what has been happening. it's like, not saying that's your case, I'm just using it as an example. You're for the book cover, but you're not opening, because when you open the book, you'll realize who is really loyal to you. Okay. And it's not the people that you have been choosing. Like Spirit keeps saying, the people that you've been investing in are not even loyal to you. And the people that could have been loyal, you didn't choose those people. You overlooked them. Yeah, you did. The Five of Cups. You overlook loyalty, and you run to people who don't even know it. They're really disloyal to you. Look here, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Staves, and it's basically Spirit is saying like you don't be paying attention to the messages. The Eight of Swords is you being blinded. Okay, you're blinded by the path of society. Okay, because society make you feel like you got to be with this certain person. And Spirit keeps saying that ain't even the person we picked for you. Society picked that person for you. Okay, stop allowing society to pick your lovers or your mate or your partner, because society will pick the wrong person for you every single time. You better focus. The Ace of Staves is you having new opportunities, being able to truly rest. Your real Ten of Cups. You missing out because of society. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't have no reason to. What is this song? Why they playing it? Wow, that's correct. Society want me to be with a rich man. They want me to be with a rich man that can provide, you know what I'm saying, the cars, the houses. I don't got to pay no bills. That's what society want me to do. They want me to choose a person that's look good on paper. And you have to realize that that's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're welcome. Kira. You know, mm. She said peasantry. Kira, you do not need no reading. But I'm gonna do one though. I gotta put on some clothes. I gotta do my hair because, girl, I washed my hair this morning and my hair is got me looking like Don King. It's on my sock. Yeah, I can, Kira. What I do with them though? What I do with those cards? Did I put them back in the box? Did I take them somewhere? I got them. Can I get messages for Kira? Can I get messages for Kira? Divine Feminine. I'm gonna have to call you Divine Feminine because, girl, I'm gonna mess your name all the way up, and you already know I am. Let me get messages for Kira, Spirit. For Kira. Girl, I'm honestly sleeping. Like, I'm so tired. I promise you, like, every time I go to sleep, I wake up in an hour. Like, I have not had no full 8 hours in a long time. I haven't had 8 hours in a minute. Let me get messages for Kira. For Kira. You have clock time. You're in a rush, and Spirit is telling you why you're in a rush. Kira, Spirit. Kira? Yeah, you are. Slow down, okay? I already know, Spirit. Anyhow, you have clock time, pressure. You're in a rush, and it's like, Spirit saying, what are you in a rush to do? Like, they know what you want and what it is that you desire, what you're trying to do, but they're trying to figure out. So, you know how I be telling you, like, you got to start from point A to get to point B? You are the type of person where you start at point A, then you want to run to point C, D, E, F, and G in 1 week or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're saying we keep trying to get you to start at point A so we can bless you to get to point B. But when you're rushing the divine, then you create things that wasn't really meant to be created. Okay. The unknown, fallen. You have fallen, the unknown. You know what I'm saying? You be slowing down your own momentum by rush the process. You have it's time to talk sense. So basically, Spirit is saying when he say it's time to talk sense, your reality has to make sense to your spiritual team, as well as, like, for instance, I already know, like, so when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, okay, it's going to take, I gave myself 5 years to literally get 6,000 subscribers. I gave myself 5 years. But of course, that ain't how it happened. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, your reality has to make sense where it's like, okay, so I'm going to start this project, and I know my desire is for my business to be huge. But you got to start at point A to learn the lessons, the challenges and things in order to process or progress at point B. If you go from point A to point D, when you get a lot of things at one time, you ain't gonna know how to manage it because you skip point B, C, and D. So it's like basically they're saying stop trying to skip levels because we've taken you through the process in order for you to be able to maintain and keep it. You know what I'm saying? And I love when a person that was like, never mind. I don't want to use things for Kira. Let me get messages for Kira. Yeah, you have haystack. You rub what you sow, right? Karma. This is not bad karma for you. What they're saying is if you plant the seed, you want to rip what has been sown. It's just like if you planting some collards and they got to take time to grow, right? But you have some people that put steroids or fertilizer to because they're trying to rush the process because they want it to be the biggest and the prettiest collards, not knowing that God already has planned for their collards to be the biggest and the prettiest. So you got this fast, quick, whatever it is that it's going to be. Because you're not going to know how to manage it. Okay? For Kira. You have Rooster. There's somebody that's boastful in your life, and Spirit is warning you about this person. It's somebody who is, they're just very boastful. And I always say a boastful person, not so good. Because what they boasting about. Okay? But Spirit is saying don't cross this person. Or don't allow this person to be a part of your path. You're going to know exactly who this person is when you meet this person. You have romance. They want you to also focus on your romance and how things are going to grow with this person. God, he popped right out. Oh my God. He popped out quick as hell, girl. Listen. I know what you want to get to. I know what you're trying to do. I understand what you're trying to do. But let me tell you something about a man. Okay? A man will see your dreams and invest in them. You won't have to rush to meet him because he's going to make sure that you do. Okay? That's all I'm going to say to you. Because I see why you're rushing. I know what you're rushing for. Because that's how you determine what type of man is also meant to be in your life. Get you a man that's going to invest in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying like, oh, he got to pour out money. What I'm saying to you is he's going to value your process of getting it. And then he's going to want to invest in you because he's going to see like, you know what? Even though this process has been a little bit slow, she stayed in it. She didn't quit. She kept on going. So let me invest to help her. Don't take no shortcuts, okay? Because you're not going to have to take shortcuts with the right man. Because that right man ain't gonna want you to take no shortcuts, no way. Because he's going to be in love with the fact that you didn't take a shortcut. A man loves to see a woman get it from the bottom. Believe it or not, they love that shit. That's why I be like, sometimes when people try to bring you down or work against you, they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even understand the setup behind the plan. Like, my person values me more because he's seen. He's able to see. People are working against her. People are trying to block her, and she's still getting it. She's still doing this, and she's still good. Like, you see what I'm saying? You see how it's gonna work out in your favor. So that's why I be like, I'm satisfied with females working against me. I'm satisfied with people doing black magic because you show my person, you basically just showing my person who I am. You see? Like, what's the name did? She did magic on my channel a few minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly when she did magic. I knew exactly who she was. That's okay. Because I already won now. So you can do all the magic that you want. I won. So that's what the spirit is basically telling you. Like he gonna love the fact that you overcame and you didn't take the easy way out. He's gonna see exactly why he's supposed to value you in the first place. So I feel like it's more so now of just knowing, like when you start understanding things, it's so different. Like I ain't even got to rush to get to $1 million because my person value me. He value me without $1 million. He values the hustle. He values my strength. So it's like your person is going to value all of that too. So just gotta let people do what they do, especially when it's beneficial to your life. Hey hon, what's coming towards me? My name. I saw your name a while ago. I saw you when you first commented about getting a reading. But usually when I'm doing a person reading, I just get to them once I finish the other person or I finish having a conversation with that person. Hello? Okay. What he at? Oh, okay, let me call him. All right. Man. Why you whispering? Tell my man to take his phone to mama so she can put the app up there. His iPhone's out. Oh, all right, bye. Anyhow, y'all ever order something offline and you know it ain't shipped yet, but you keep checking it like it's gonna just ship? Yeah, I be doing it. I've been doing it all day today. About to put my phone on do not. Hello, he coming. I don't know. I might do it Monday when they in school. Oh no, dang, that was yesterday. Don't say it was done. Oh, I might go today. I might go today. I don't know. All right. That's what I'm talking about. They always want me to go somewhere. Anyhow, um, uh, divine feminine spirit, divine feminine. You have who in the world are you? So do you know who you are? You have uncertainty. Why is these same cards coming out for you and it came out for somebody else? I forgot who it came out just like this. So basically, if you was listening to that message, it's pretty the same damn thing. Figure out who you want to be in this lifetime. Divine feminine. Yep. It says, "Ooh, we're all mad here." So there's a lot of people that's angry around you, or maybe you are angry. Listen, right? Please don't allow other people to disrupt your energy. Don't allow other people to project their insecurities onto you because they want to walk around mad, selfish, envious, jealous. Baby, that's their energy. That ain't you. Don't carry, my thing is people be trying to carry a title that's not meant for them. Don't carry no title that ain't meant for you. You ain't meant to be jealous. You ain't meant to be envious. You're not meant to be mad at the fucking world. You're not meant to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that's trying to project that type of energy because they're just mad. Let them be mad. But don't you become that person. For what? Please do. Girl, bye. Look at this. We're all mad. Okay, stay mad. Fuck. Like, what you gonna do because somebody mad? You gonna cry? No. Baby, stay fucking mad. Yeah, moments of regret because whoever this person is or these people that are mad, they in a whole lot of regrets because they made a mistake. They made a mistake. They made a huge mistake. So it's like, that's why we're trying to tell y'all, let people do what they're going to do. When you know who you are, you really ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay? Like, listen. I love when people work against me. I love when people playing magic. It's because I know who I am. I know what my energy carry. I know what's going to happen when people play in my energy. And I also know, like, I know things that other people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know some things that people don't know. Like, for instance, you have people that are mad, people who are envious, people who are jealous. The reason is that you have everyone. Okay, so there's a lot of people around you that maybe you're not paying attention to it. They have madness within them. Okay, like they're angry. Some angry because you're different. Some angry because um you carry something that they don't. Some angry because you talking to this guy. Somebody angry because you in them. Somebody angry because you got long hair. Somebody angry because you got pretty skin. Somebody angry because they just want to be angry. You just gotta pay attention to those type of energies and those type of people, because the truth of the matter is, why would you want to be a part of a person that's like that? Because who are you? If you know for a fact that your energy doesn't vibrate like that person, why stick around that person? Let them stay mad by themselves. That's all Spirit is saying. You ain't paid attention to the energy that's surrounding you, but pay attention. That's it. Like, I can't be around messy people. I can't be around a person that's always in drama. Like, I don't even like having conversations with people that's always in mess or there's always something happening. It's like, why is something always happening? Why are you always into mess? Why is there always drama surrounding you? That type of person, there's something about you that carry that type of energy. So I know I got to keep my distance. I know I can't hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to project that negativity into my life, and I don't want that shit. You ain't staying to yourself. You might think you stay to yourself, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't work from home and you go into a workplace, I'm pretty sure you have mad people around you. If you going to sit inside of a church house, there's somebody in that church house that's mad around you. If you go into a restaurant, there's somebody around you that's mad at you. So it ain't about you staying to yourself. It's about you recognizing the energies that are basically coming around you. It's just like, for instance, right? I'm just gonna say this. So you know how people be like, she can't do magic on me because she don't have my picture, she don't have my real name. So I'm gonna use a fake account. But they don't know that you have elders that can use the name that you created in your time stamp to work against you. So they feel like I got away with something. No, you just basically gave a person pinpoint accuracy of who you are, because everything is energy. Most of the times people don't know that. So when you understand energy, you realize that it's not about you being to yourself, it's the energy that you're surrounding yourself with. You can have family members with that type of energy. You can have coworkers with that type of energy. It's just like people that work against me, they use fake accounts. But it already gave my ancestors and elders all their, call out their name and give them the time, and boom. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's like some people are dumb, some people are smart. And they were like, oh, she doing magic on me. No, I'm not. I'm not doing magic on you. I'm just letting you comment. I'm letting you do what you do. Because you gave people everything that you everywhere. You put your energy on every fake account. You left your account. You gave people pinpoint accuracy of your energy. So they don't need your picture. They just need you to comment. They just need you to make a fake account. That's all. So it's like, yeah, when you play stupid, you get stupid prizes. Hello. Then your family on the news. Next. Because most of the times, like when people are in the public eye, they don't realize that people have elders and people that are protecting them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general. They have people that are protecting them that don't show themselves. She said I'm lost. Yeah. Your reading pretty much said that you was lost. That's why that card asked you who do you want to be. Because you are lost. That's something that you got to figure out though, so you don't be lost. Like you really got to figure out who you are, who you want to be attracted to, what you're trying to attract in this lifetime. Because what you are attracting are mad people. You are attracting that type of energy, baby. My explanation, it's just like, so I teach, right? So I sit inside of a classroom. Even though I'm to myself, some of those kids are mad. They're angry. And if I allow that energy to project onto me, then I'm carrying that energy home with me. And I start to experience that energy, right? So basically, Spirit is saying, who are you? Are you protecting your energy? Are you learning how to release other people's energy that does not belong to you in order for you to be who you are meant to be? Are you carrying other people's energies or are you releasing it? Are you realizing that energy is not yours to keep? That's what they're asking you. I love that song, Toxic Love. So basically, your question to you is, why are you carrying other people's energy when it don't belong to you? Who are you? You say divine feminine, so who are you? You got like you got to stand in your divine feminine energy to release things that no longer serve you, so you don't become something that you don't want to be. This song always make me miss my person, baby. Like, ooh, I know we got some toxic love. God, I know. Kira, you still up here? Dang, I hate to put on my clothes to go somewhere. I should though. I met the girl we did a reading on last time that we suspected did things on me. Oh my god. Hey Scorpio goddess. I have a question. Are the dreams that I have regarding my ex downloads from my spirit team or projection? Uh so let me tell you something. I am in a phase where I am basically trying to understand my own dreams because I don't know if it's a projection of things that my person want with me or things that I want with my person or something that we both want. So I'm still trying to figure it out. And I feel like for you, you got to figure out, is that something that you want with that person or if it's something he wants? You know what I'm saying? Um, like it's hard to interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I had a dream about a man finding out that his girl was cheating on him, you know what I'm saying? But the man in the dream was somebody I didn't know. So I was like, okay, that's for somebody in my collective. They're gonna find out, blase, blase. But when I have dreams about my person, it's always good dreams. It's not bad dreams. It's like me and him together, chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing what we do and just like vibing. So I'm like, is that something he wants? Is that something I want? Is that something we both want? So you got to try to figure out clarity. But that's something that you're going to have to give yourself. Like, don't expect nobody else to get that shit to you. Because I feel like, let me get messages, spirit. Let me see something. What's your name? Scorpio goddess. Scorpio goddess. When it comes down to her ex, what do he want from her? Scorpio goddess. You could have seen 999 High Priestess. See what I'm saying? What spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. Yeah. So listen, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, right? You're in a place where you're trying to heal, but for some reason your ex keep popping up because that's something that you have to heal, not heal the relationship. It's not you were healing the relationship. I feel like there's something that could have happened, but it's more so of you healing yourself because you have indecision, delayed plans, fear of change, right? The Two of Swords, stuck in the middle. So you're stuck between realizing what that dream actually meant. The dream for you is to focus on the betrayal in order for you to walk out of this situation. Um, damn. So it's like basically you wish that things wasn't left how they were left between the two of you, right? You wish that there was no betrayal. You wish that it was good. This person knows that that's probably something that you would have wanted, but they still create delays in your life. So your intuition is basically pulling you to listen to your inner voice. Like, okay, that's something that could have happened, but it didn't happen. You got to remember that betrayal how many times. And then make your decision. Like, make a decision. Have you ever been that way? Of course, Patrick, I have. Um, mm, yes. And I'll be honest with you, it was recently. It was hey sunny days. It was basically recently. And I could have talked to my person, but me and him had already had a conversation prior, so I didn't want to burden him with what was going on with me. So I was just like, I'm gonna deal with it on my own. So basically, I just, I took that shit out. Like I was like, I gotta deal with this on my own because usually he's the person I talk to, but I didn't want to this time. Like it wasn't because of something he did. It's just we had a private conversation. So I was like, okay, God, I don't want to, I don't want to bother him. That's basically what it was. I didn't want to bother him with what I was going through. So I was basically in isolation. I was exhausted. I was tired. Um, and I felt like people didn't see that I was like exhausted. Like they didn't see. So I was just like, I just don't want to talk to nobody. So it's yeah, you go through those type of stages. And like I know that I could have talked to him and he would have, what I'm saying, he would have been right there, but it's like he got his own life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be like, oh, let me put all my problems onto him. Nah. Cause I feel like sometimes it's selfish. So yeah, I get what you're saying. And I could have called Kira, but I know she got her own life. She got her own things going on. So I didn't call her. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, okay, God, I ain't got nobody to call. So let me call on you. I ain't never felt like my life wasn't going nowhere though. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, no, that's not what I'm saying, Scorpio goddess. What I'm saying to you is like, I don't know if you want to put that in the chat. What did, if you don't mind putting it in the chat, what did the dream mean to you? Okay. I know, Kara, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I know how me and you are. So it's like, Cause I was like, nope. Cause I was like, and I know you, when you feel my energy off, you're going to call. Like, let me call her because she ain't talked in a couple of days. So, um, but Scorpio goddess, if you don't mind putting in there what it meant to you, can you put it in there? And I'm just gonna pull cards on whatever you say to give you clarity, okay? But if you don't want everybody to know, then I understand. Um, have I ever been where I felt like my life wasn't going nowhere? Yes, I have. I take that back. When I was younger, like when I first had my daughter, I felt like my life was not going anywhere. I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I was trapped in like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. And I couldn't tell nobody because I didn't want people to see me as weak. Like there was something I used to like, I didn't want people to feel like, oh, she's struggling or she weak or this, that, and there, or she can't handle being a mother, or you know how I'm saying? You know how people be talking. So I was in isolation. Like the first 2 years of her life. No, the first year of her life, not two. First year of her life. I felt that way. And I think another time, hold on, let me go back. Mm, no, it was just that time I felt like my life was stuck. Have you been betrayed by lovers and people you love? If so, what was your best revenge or the way to get over it? My best revenge is basically doing what they okay, so my best revenge has always been doing the opposite of what people think I'm going to do. Like, for instance, usually when people betray me, they feel like I'm going to seek revenge or I'm going to do something to get back at them. So I don't do that. Basically, I just move on with my life because my best revenge is not you not having access to me. Like, with my exes, for instance, I had one to be like, when I started talking to him, he was like, well, ain't no other guy going to, he was like, oh, how did he say this? He was like, this is just what the world is. Like, most women can handle if a man cheat. They don't want to end things right then and there. So you ain't gonna find nobody better. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I messed up. That's what he said to me. You want to know what my revenge was? To make sure that he knew that you a motherfucking lie. That even if that's what you think that men are supposed to do is to have a woman at home so they can cheat and I'm supposed to be okay with it, I'm going to show you that I don't mind being single until I find a man that values loyalty. So my revenge was me living my life and doing what I want to do. Years later, he wanted to talk back. He wanted to get back. And it was like, I don't want to talk to you. My revenge was basically like knowing that I'm a good ass woman. That's my revenge. My revenge is always knowing that I'm a good ass woman, and it may not be this year, next year, or 3 years, but you're gonna want me back. And I'm gonna tell your little rabbit ass no. That's my revenge. My revenge is being able to say no. My revenge is being able to tell a person I don't want you. Cause I can do better. That has always been my revenge. Or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't try to cheat back or you know what I'm saying, your life. I don't want to ruin your life. You gonna ruin your own life anyway. So what I gotta do it for? Right. And I feel like if you are a man and you're dealing with a woman, your best revenge is never going to be how many women that you can sleep with to hurt her feelings. It's gonna be you raising your because let me tell you something about a woman that is a woman can't stand to see a man level up either. Okay. Like a woman that's used to a certain version of you, if you go out there and become the best version of yourself, she gonna always feel like, well, when I was with him, he didn't do this for me, so I'm gonna ruin it for the next woman. I'm going to ruin it. That's gonna be her revenge because she has that mindset. Why the fuck wasn't why you wasn't good to me when you had me? Because he wasn't meant to be. But why? So when a man like literally says, "I'm going to put down the player ways. I'm going to get my shit together," that revengeful woman is going to try to destroy that, and that's what men don't know. Well, they don't pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? They be thinking like, "Oh, it's because she ain't getting the dick no more." No, it ain't because of that. She trying to ruin your life because you didn't do right by her. So she ain't gonna let you do right by the next woman. So that's gonna be her revenge. When her revenge should have been something totally different. So, and most of the time men go try to talk to other women to get the woman that they love attention. You can't get my attention by talking to other women. You're gonna push me away even further. She said that Jay have personal hold on, what? Did Jay have sexual relations with someone that I know personally? Ooh, girl. Can I have do you care how she felt? Like, is she a lover? You like on divine feminine? But let me tell you something. If the asking about don't bring nothing to your life, and she's just one of those people that don't like you, don't pull on her energy, okay? Because the girl, it won't coming through. I'm just seeing a Scorpio goddess. It's like, let me see something. Let me pull on her energy myself. Let me get messages for the divine feminine when it comes down to K. I'm never be curious about a woman that don't like you. You can ask Kira how many times I tell Kira this. I always tell her that. I said, a female that does not like you, do not be curious to pull on her energy. Because you're protecting your energy, right? And if she got this dark ass energy, you don't want to pull on that. If she's already envious and jealous of you, don't pull on her energy. Don't be curious about her life or what's going on in her life. Because most of the times that female wants your attention. Don't give her no attention. I want to stay a step ahead. A step ahead is you protecting your energy. You get what I'm saying? Right now, I'm teaching you how to protect your energy. Like you. Don't put people in your energy field on your own. Okay? Don't do that. Cause I don't do like Cause now you're in a place where you're not even trying to protect yourself. You're not in a place where you're focused on the things that serve your life or serve you. She don't serve your life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't feed your energy to people that already dislike you. Because that's what you're about to do. You're about to feed her your energy, knowing that she does not like you, knowing that she's already working against you. So she wants you to feed on her energy. Don't do that shit. Only reason that you should read her energy is if she give you consent to read her. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, for instance, most of the times my enemies get readings from me, so they give me consent to their energy. Right? You do not want to give her consent to be in your energy fields, because you're opening a door that you're not going to want to stay open. So being curious about her is not a good thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So didn't know that you weren't getting my other comments. What did she say? Scorpio goddess. I gotta go back up because I want to do your reading. Don't do that. Did Jay have sexual relations with someone that I personally know? Ooh. I'm telling you that because I don't want you to open that door for her to creep in. You want to stay a step ahead? Don't open the door. Because think about it. She's going to get readings on you and open the door for you to be in her energy. And she's going to be 10 steps behind once she do. Just for Scorpio goddess when it comes down to Jay. Has Jay slept with someone that Scorpio goddess personally knows? Clear messages. You have the moon card, most definitely. Damn. You see how fast that came out? He has. That shit's stupid. He has, okay? Most definitely he has. That shit came out so fast. And it's supposed to be hidden from you. Because you see this friend as loyal. You see the dogs? You saw this friend as loyal. She's not. She wasn't. Let's get messages for Scorpio goddess. Yeah. She's whatever you told this person. So this person all come on, God. Why you got me doing this? So listen, you know how I'm always telling females, don't ever um allow people to know your okay, if you know that you're not done with the relationship, keep people out your relationship. Because what happened is you could have expressed this person ain't doing this right. You could have made this person feel like this person wasn't doing nothing right. Or so in her mind, she felt like, well, you don't really give a fuck about this person. He already treating you bad. So I got a crush on him anyway. So I'm just gonna get some dick. That's what she did. And this could have been while you was working. So this person knows your work schedule. Yeah. Truth and clarity, that is the source. That's the truth. Whoever that person was to you, they knew your work schedule. He knew your work schedule. So you basically gave them an opportunity because you thought that this person was going to be loyal to you, not knowing that while you was talking shit about this person, they secretly wanted the D anyway. That's all I'm telling people shit. No lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I'm done with that person, then I'll tell you. Because if I'm done with a person, I don't care if you fuck him, suck him, marry him. But if I know I'm not done with him, you ain't gonna never know we got no problems. Because baby, you ain't about to be creeping up thinking that's an opportunity for you to enjoy. No, bitch. Sit your ass down. She said my old best friend did the same thing. I be trying to tell females that all the time. Like, they be trying to include people. She could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. She got those placements. No earth signs. But like that's how I be telling females, like you be thinking like I'm being petty, so I'm gonna put these friend girls into this mess, not knowing that your friend girls are using that as an opportunity to gain something that they want. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't be that person, baby. And you find out more information that way too. Just to be honest with you, well, people don't know really who you fucking with. You find out so much information because people talk, and sometimes you just gotta sit still and listen. Cause somebody gonna be like, "Oh, I saw him with her," and you be like, "Who is her?" And then you find out that's your friend. When you're in a period where you're being toyed with by someone immature, deceitful individuals and stabbed in the back, only to continue to struggle. What is spirit trying to tell me and to do, and do for me? So, I don't know how long you've been watching, but if when you have a period where people have been toyed with by someone immature, deceitful individuals and stabbed in the back, only to continue to struggle. Most of the times, like sometimes spirit be trying to show you what you have done. Like they be trying to show you a lesson, or they be trying to show you the bullet that you dodge. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, sometimes people don't see that a person is deceptive to them um until like I don't know how to say this, like until somebody else make a move. Like I'm just gonna say for me, I didn't know my person was being deceptive until whoever she is wanted my attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in my eyes at the time, he wasn't deceptive. He was like basically like I wanted to marry him. You know what I'm saying? Like even though he was my best friend, I kept saying to myself, like, oh, I'm going to marry him, like this is my husband. But when she got my attention, it was a pause. Like I had to I had to rethink things. I had to basically say to myself, like, he might not be my husband, or he might can't be my husband because this is what's happening. So if this is happening now, what's going to happen in the marriage? So I feel like it's a time for self-reflection. Hello. Okay. Okay. All right. She'll call my phone if she outside. All right. Oh, I hate being a babysitter. Anyhow, um, I love my niece, baby, but she got so much energy. Like she be like, TT, can I feed the fish? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I play with your hair? Can I put makeup on you? Can I do this? And I be like, girl, no, go play. Anyhow, I just want spirit to reveal her to me because I hope I'm not entertaining someone looking dead stupid. I literally talked to 3 people anyway. Gratitude for the personal insight. So you know how you just said that to me? Now start saying it to your spiritual team. Start basically saying reveal. God revealed to me what I'm trying not to see, or or what I feel like I don't really want to know. Ask God to reveal it. He will. Um, but it's like basically like most of the times when people try to bring you down or people want to see you down bad, they be the ones that's struggling. It don't be you. Cause you got to think about all the energy they got to use to try to bring you down anyway. So you got to know, like, the more energy they use to take you down, the more they're taking from their own blessings. So that's why I be like, cast away, or I be like, cast your spell. Do what you gonna do. Cause I know that the end game is that you're basically taking from you. So I don't gotta seek nothing, cause I'm just gonna watch your downfall. Cause like, if you got somebody working against you, you really didn't do nothing to them. You're gonna be the one that's on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so let me tell you. Let me say this, right? People view blessings as money, but wait till they realize that that's not your blessing. Wait till they realize that your blessing is something that people can't see, something that you can't post, something. You know what I'm saying? So people can't see those. Only I know what they are. So when people try to attack like my social media accounts or my finances, I laugh at it because it's like that's not even something I care about. That's not something that's valuable to me. You know what I'm saying? So they can't destroy my blessings. They can't take my blessings from me because they can't even see my blessings. They only literally are taken from themselves. Like, I just know my blessings are different from other people. Your blessings are going to be something that people can't see. It could be not getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Not being in the hospital. Your hair not falling out. You could be blessed with good skin where you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like when you walk outside, you ain't ashamed. Or you ain't afraid to let a man see you in the store if you don't got your hair done or no makeup. You could be blessed where you're just naturally beautiful, like pretty, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You could just be blessed. You can be blessed where your blessing could be something that they can't have. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you think you losing, you really already won. Like my enemies don't want me to be successful on YouTube. They don't want me to have a platform. I never cared about that. Like, it never bothered me. That's not something I care about because I don't use YouTube to pay my bills, so they don't matter. And I never been the type of person where I wanted to be famous. I just wanted one thing, and God already gave it to me. So basically, it's like you gotta let your enemies or people that want to see you struggle do what they do, because God gonna give you front row seats. And I been had front row seats a long time ago. So I'm just enjoying, you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy knowing that people are working against me. I like it because it's just, yeah. I'm blessed with strength. This song said, "Can I put that D in your chest?" Let me turn this song. Ooh, what the hell? My thing is like you gotta ask yourself, right? What are blessings to you? You gotta ask yourself if you lose all the money that you have right now, can you get it back tomorrow? Yes or no? Girl, I had to turn that song real quick. Oh my God. Anyhow, you have to ask yourself if you lose all your money today, can you get it back tomorrow? If um if you quit your job, if you lose your job today, will you still have enough of money in your account where you can still pay your bills? You got to ask yourself, even if I was to lose all the money, my house, my car, will I still have someone in my life that I can truly depend on? That's not going to view me as a burden, because you may have a person that'll let you stay in their house, but understand if that person is not a blessing, because you're going to feel that energy. You're going to be able to sense that they really don't want you there, but they don't want to be viewed as putting you out on the streets. So your blessing is going to come from someone that's going to help you get it all back, not just the person that opened up the door. That's your blessing. Your blessing is basically knowing that your health is in order. It ain't your finances. That's a bonus. Money is a bonus. It's not a blessing. To me, money is not a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna say for me, like, for instance, if I needed YouTube to pay my bills and people was doing magic against me, I would lose everything, right? You see how Shayna said, I'm talented and I'm very creative, right? God blessed me to be talented in everything. Like, I can sing, I can draw, I can cook, I can teach, I can do hair, I can basically drive a truck if I want to. So if I stop doing YouTube, I still got income. I'm still blessed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not going to lose anything that God gave to me, because He gave me enough of talents where I can do anything I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. And that's what people don't realize when I be like, I'm already blessed. Because God already knew that you was going to work against my YouTube channel. So guess what? He prepared me before it even got here. Baby, I can cook real good. I can sell plates all day. People love to eat. You understand what I'm saying to you? And my food good as shit. So I'm going to make money. I can braid my ass off. People love to get their hair done. I'm never going to miss a bag. So people attacking my finances, that's like hilarious. Cause it's like, girl, you can't do money against someone that's talented. Like, you can do magic, but you can't block a person that's talented because they just want to create more bags. So you're wasting your energy. And my person knew that about me. He already knew, like, she can do anything she want to do. So I just be laughing. It's her that if I was to do magic on you and I was to really attack you, it's you who don't have no talents. You only got one. But if I was to wish ill on you where you can't use your hands and you can't use your legs, you're going to lose everything that you have. See the difference? So if I was to seek revenge, my revenge would hit her harder in life because she really has one talent. And that's basically whatever you went to school for. So that's why I tell people, you better be careful who you working against. You better know who you are doing magic to. Because if that person decide to do magic back, you're going to fall. They're not. So she ain't won. I just, you know what I'm saying? She ain't won at all. She just basically like, she don't know what she doing. I had to tell my person that, like, no matter what, you're going to be good. You're going to be fine. Like, people gonna try to bring you down all day, every day, but you can't. You can't. That's why I always make sure to encourage him to let him know because my person is talented too. He was trying to hide that shit, but I know he's talented as hell. She said, "My baby, that oh shit, I ain't with that. I know it's that you can do it. I just feel like, what's the point? Because after you do the okay, so even if your black magic work, you still ain't gonna feel no better about yourself because you forgot the reason that you was doing the work in the first place. So even if the magic was to make me lose everything, you're not even jealous over the things that I have. You're jealous because you're not me. So your magic still ain't gonna make you. Your magic ain't. You understand what I'm saying? So you like people do black magic, but they don't realize you can do all that magic. It still ain't gonna give you no personality. It still ain't gonna build your character up. It still ain't gonna get you the attention that you really desire because you can't do that shit on your own. So what's the point of doing the magic? Because you trying to do magic so you feel good about yourself so that you feel powerful. But if you got to do magic to feel powerful, you wasn't never powerful in the beginning. Just think about it. You was never powerful if you got to do magic against a person. That's why I don't believe in like people like, oh, just do magic. Nah. Or they were like, oh, just put her in a jar and go drop her in the ocean or drop her in the river somewhere. No, I'm not going to do that to her. Why? For what? Because to me, that's taking my power away. If I got to work on you to destroy you, that's taking my power away. To me, I don't know about other people, but I'm just not that type of person. Because baby, I like knowing that I'm powerful without doing a hex. I like to know that I'm powerful without casting a spell. So it's like you doing all this magic and stuff, but the reason you're doing magic is because you know your ass ain't powerful. That's it. That's all. And people get mad at you because you know the real deal. You know why they doing the magic. Bitch, you searching for something. And you still ain't gonna get it, even after you do your magic. So do it. Because 9 times out of 10, that's the only thing that makes them feel good about themselves anyway. So if that's the only thing they have to make them feel good, let them have that. But I just refuse to. I refuse to become that type of person. Like I could do it. I have thought about doing it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, bitch, I'm about to just go ahead and do her in real one good time. Cause I was like, bitch, I'll make you lose everything. But then I was like, God, I don't even want her to lose everything. Cause she already ain't got nothing. So that'll be a waste of time. Can I get a card pull? Ooh, for some reason I'm liking these cards today. Let me get a message for Shayna. And being able to dress in a trend, being able to put, fashion is not having something. I think people think like, oh, I can dress good or I can put on the nice stuff. That mean I got this, I got that. Nope. You can have all those things and still have nothing. Let me get messages. Shayna. You have keep your temper. So somebody could try to anger you or push your buttons. Don't let them. You also have the message for a rabbit. So you are a service to people and you don't realize that yet. You are a service to you are a service to people. You are a healer, girl. You are a healer. Um so you are meant to help people heal or to guide people into their own healing. Um but you got to keep your temper. Somebody going to try to piss you off. Don't let them. I wonder what would happen next. So basically, Spirit is telling you to pause before action and start asking yourself what will happen if I lose my temper. Okay, what's going to happen to me? What's going to be the cause? Hold your temper. Everything is not you to act. Okay, like mm, in the moment it's going to feel right, but it's not going to make you feel better. Yeah, you have never jam. Okay. Um Promise that never can come true, empty words. So you will have people that's going to come towards you now that's going to give you empty promises. And there's going to be like a man or a guy that's going to be boasting about his finances. Like, oh, I got this, I got that. Spirit wants you to know they're lying about having a lot. They don't have a lot. Okay. You got to investigate. So see the truth. Okay. There's going to be a guy that's going to come towards you. He does not have, he's not going to, he going to act like he got it. He don't got it. Um, but they're gonna think that they can buy your attention or buy your company. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna think they can buy you. This person cannot really buy you. And plus, you're more expensive than a gift. You're more expensive than a gift. Let me get messages for Shayna. They always do that shit. My daughter's father got a Lexus and a Mercedes, and I'm like, niggas. And then come to find out it ain't even his. It's his girl's. So yeah. Let me get messages for Shayna. You have the 4 of Wands. Somebody you got coming home. So he want to come back. Okay, he want to come back home or he want to live with you. He want to live in your house. So he's trying to make you feel like you're missing out on something like that. He's basically saying, I got a lot, so now you're going to want me. You're going to want me to come back home so I can help take care of you. Nope. The 8 of Swords. Nope. Let him say right where he put himself at. Stupid. I'm about to call him stupid. He ain't my man, spirit, so I can't even say that. Anyhow, he's moving stupidity. Like he's being stupid right now, okay? Yep. Tower. He really think that you're gonna want him back to come home. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? 8 of Swords, Tower. And I feel like you just got clarity. I feel like you already know this. That's what I'm trying to say. You be wanting clarity. You be already knowing. Little notes by me. Can I also get a reading too? What's your name? Yes, he keep popping up at my house trying to convince me to let him stay here. You got all this money. Go get a place. Okay. Big facts. Your name is B. I'm ready to see my person. I'm gonna lie to y'all. Oh my god. Mm. Can I get messages for B? You're welcome. Cause girl, I ain't do my hair though. I be so scared sometimes that he gonna hit me up on video chat when I ain't got my hair done, which I know he don't care, but I still be like, boy, do not call me out the blues. And I'm looking like Dunn King, cause he gonna have jokes for days. Let me get messages for little notes about me. Let me get messages for little notes by me. Yeah, temperance, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. So the temperance is all about you finding balance and peace despite conflict. Okay, so conflict gonna come in your life regardless. It's just, are you able to um retain your peace and have your balance? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you handle the situation where you don't lose balance in your own life? Um, in order for you to achieve victory, like the 6 of Wands talk about achieving. So it's like basically Spirit is saying, are you going to don't allow conflict to keep you from achieving your own success and progress? Because a lot of people create conflict and chaos, not realizing that they are only um keeping themselves from basically getting to their own goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't realize that. So it's like basically Spirit is telling you, like, if you do come up against some type of conflict, don't lose yourself or balance. Like, stay grounded. You also have the 7 of Wands. Um, you face a lot of opposition. That's fine. It's like opposition gonna come regardless. Like, I keep trying to say, like, conflict, competition, people, all that shit is like a part of life. It's more so of you maintaining your integrity, and like, it's basically Spirit telling you to keep it. Don't allow nobody to make you lose it. You also have the 4 of Cups, so you know the universe is basically trying to reach out to you to, like, get you to see, like, are you blocking your blessings? Are you missing opportunities because of conflict? Are you, you know what I'm saying? Are you focusing on the things that don't serve you and you have the inability to see? Okay, so it's like just pay attention. Don't allow nobody to make you miss out on your opportunity. Nobody is more, you always got to put yourself first. A lot of times people be forgetting that when they put you before themselves, you're not the person that's missing the opportunity. They are. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't I haven't missed not one opportunity since people have been working against me. Like none. And honestly, a lot of things has fell into my lap that I wasn't expecting. And it's because I was able to keep my balance and I was able to focus on my peace. Like I put myself before everything. So like even when that conflict comes to you, put yourself before the conflict. Like make it make sense to you. If it don't make no sense, don't give it no energy. Okay? Pour into yourself. Don't pour into the conflict. So that's how you win, is basically having that type of knowledge and understanding where other people can't see, because you know what I'm saying, they don't understand, but you're gonna have to understand like, okay, so I can't move this type of way because God already promised me this. So I'm gonna let you move how you want to move. You gotta play chess and not chess. You gotta play chess and not checkers. Most of the time your oppositions are playing checkers. They're not playing chess. They're not playing to win. They think they are, but they're not. So this there you go. Um Also give yourself some type of self appreciation. Appreciate who you are. Don't allow people to make you self doubt yourself. Okay. Um if it comes down to like a relationship, there could be some type of conflict around a relationship. Spirit is basically telling you to release a person if you feel like they created the conflict or if they're in the middle of the conflict. That's going to save you too. Okay. Yeah, Spirit can tell you take a step away from some type of situation. They're telling you to take a step because listen, it's something about some opportunities that's yours, but I feel like have it's been delayed because maybe you focus on the conflict in a relationship or the conflict with others. And I always say like, don't allow other people to bring you into their mess either, because you don't want to focus on their problems. Let them focus on their own problems. Don't do it. I gotta make a U-turn. Hey Emily, so I fell asleep. I gotta do my hair. The conflict is basically whatever type of conflict you have in your life, whether it's a relationship, friendship, somebody else's problems that you involved yourself or some to their conflict. Spirit is telling you don't do it. Like basically it's they're telling you don't be a part of conflict and don't lose yourself and your peace and your balance, because people are trying to put you into their mess because they already lost balance. So it's like they need the other people in order to feel like they have a stepping stool. Okay. So spirit is basically telling you like if conflict come your way, you need to know how to handle that situation so you don't miss out on your own opportunities. It's not clarity of who is the conflict. You know the type of conflict you got in your life, whether it's a relationship, whether one of your friends is in some type of drama and you are part of that drama, or they're trying to put you in that drama, you want to get yourself out of that drama. You gotta be like, I don't want to be a part of this. This ain't my journey. This ain't my cycle. This ain't my problem. This ain't my issue. This is all yours. In order for you your own opportunities, because you can be focusing on everybody else's conflict and not what you want out of life. So don't put yourself in a position where you're focusing on everything else, but you putting yourself on the back burner, because that's how you miss opportunities. So it's like basically it's like basically pretty much simple. Like you really don't need clarity for it. It's just basically comprehending that spirit is telling you, like, don't allow it to keep making you miss opportunities. And don't allow people to put you in their bullshit. I'm gonna have to blow dry my hair because they ain't no way I can braid my hair like this. My hair be drawing up so bad. She said, laugh out loud, he gonna be looking at that damn ceiling. Okay. And I feel like your best, the best success is knowing that conflict came your way and it didn't bother you. How was your holiday? Did you cook? I did cook. I cooked turkey wings, baked macaroni and cheese, collards, rice, sweet potato pie, chocolate cake, carrot cake, um, stuffing, some devil egg, ham, and some chicken. Morning. Girl, I think the only thing we got left is a little bit of ham, a little bit of rice, and of course, I cooked a lot of collards. I made sweet potato pies, so I didn't do no yams, and I can't cook yams, honestly. I don't know how to cook yams, so I just do sweet potato pies. I probably can cook yams. I just got it. I don't know. My son asked me to get him a chicken sandwich yesterday from McDonald's. I was like, nigga, what? That's what I was thinking in my head, but I got him a chicken sandwich though, because I was like, He said he didn't want no more Thanksgiving food. I gave the rest of it away. Like, I gave a lot of it to my uncles and my aunts. Okay, whatever. Dang, I gotta braid my hair. My daughter's so damn heavy handed, y'all. She be hurting my head. Girl, if you could have made everything else, then yes, you can. So listen, my daughter said, Mama, you can cook the hardest food. You can't make the simplest things. Like, I can't cook cookies. Um, I really just learned how to cook rice this year or last year. Like, y'all could not cook rice and grits. Like, I don't know why that shit never came out right. That shit either be too hard, too stiff, too soft, too mushy, or something. I'd be like, fuck this, baby. What a microwave. She said I be on Universe. I mean, dang, I be on YouTube. I don't know what be going on. I just can't. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. Girl, maybe I be having the stove too high. I don't know. But I just be like, baby, put it in the microwave. Because I don't know how to do it. My daughter can cook rice and grits real good, though. So I just like, you can cook the rice. And I remember my person asked me to cook him something. Oh, he asked me to make him some chocolate chip a giant chocolate chip cookie with some pecans. I think he wanted. It's like, man, I can cook you a cake or something that you like. I can't cook that, but I think he know now. Like she can't cook simple stuff. I ain't cooked for him in a while though. It's crazy. I think I be missing cooking for him sometimes. Like, dang. Definitely Thanksgiving. I was like, oh my God. She said I'm a baker. I'm a baker. I love to bake. She said, he had to work. So yeah. I was mad. I was pissed off like damn. Well, at least that's what he said. But I don't know. Yeah, I hate to go somewhere. It's 3 o'clock. I need to be making a move. Kira telling some girl. No, Kira. No. Cause ain't nothing wrong. You just over exaggerating. Who said that? I know you cook. What you cooked? Who you asking that to, Tay? She said, "Cause y'all be cute, girl. That's my little baby now. That's my baby. That is my baby. You know what I hate with bacon when they tell you to take it out and it don't look done, so you leave it in a little longer, and now when it's done cooling, it's hard and not soft. That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you, Scorpio goddess, with them damn cookies. And I be like, those shit is still raw. And I put it back in there for like 5 more minutes. Girl, them things be hard. The dog won't even eat them. So no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I'm like, I can cook homemade brownies. I cannot do brownies in the box. Like, I don't know. Those shits don't never be right. But let me cook some homemade brownies. Oh my God. Now them be good. Exactly. And I can't stand no, I don't like raw. Gotta take them out. Girl. As soon as I shake that pan and they wobble, I be like, oh, let me put it back in there. Or I stick that toothpick in there and that stuff be coming on the fork. Oh no. I mean on the toothpick. Nope. Put it right back in because ain't nothing supposed to be up there. I'm trying to think, can I braid my hair? Because I really feel like I can't. I think I'm about to afro today, baby. Cause, she said, "Give a hospital jello, girl." I don't know. My mama they had good food at the hospital. My mama was at. She had some good ass food. They was cooking. I said, "Baby," I kind of was like, you know, you can't take medicine without food. But I was like, man, she need to stay in the hospital for a few more days because I ain't gonna be doing all that damn cooking. Shit. I gotta eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was like, girl. But I was cooking though. She said my YouTube messing up so bad. Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube lately. I don't know if it's because so many people be on YouTube streaming at one time or what, but I was looking at somebody else live and I was getting irritated. So I know y'all be irritated because I was like, I'm trying to hear what she's saying. What it say? Honestly, this is keeping me from getting in my feels about what you told me. You want to know something? When I go live, most of the times, like I feel like it be healing because I be like, God, I don't feel like dealing with my shit. Not with my person, just family. Like, mm. I think like 3 people asked me for some money yesterday. They all text me like hour after hour, like you got $40, you got $20, can you send me $30? And I was like, I ain't got it. There's like Cash App. They like I said, I don't got no cash on me. There's like, well, can you Cash App it? And I was like, niggas, no. That's how I was feeling. I was like, what's up, cousin? What you doing? They just be like, can you send me this? And I'm in my little cycle of my life where I'm just like, fuck no. Can't do shit. Leave me alone. And that's what I try to get my mama to see. Like, she be like, you need to go check on your cousins, or you need to go to your cousins, you need to go see them, you need to go see your aunts and your uncles, you need to go do this. And I was like, no, like, don't none of them come over here, don't nobody come check, don't nobody do nothing. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna drive my gas to go see people. I'm not doing that shit. Like I've been used to do that stuff, like, or they be like, you don't never come see me. You don't never come see me. What you mean? Like, I hate that. And that's all they kept saying. So like, you got a car, you'll never come see me. And I was like, yeah, I do. And I said, you know what's crazy is, like, my mama had surgery or whatever. None of y'all came to check on her. None of y'all said, well, Dinky got to do all this other stuff, so let me go help Dinky out. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see if I can pick up her kids because she got to stay at the hospital, or you know what I'm saying? Let me take my aunt a plate. Let me go do this. Let me go do this. None of them did that shit. So I wasn't even really in the Thanksgiving mood. I was just like, mm. That's all I kept saying was, mm. And my mom would be like, but that's your aunt, that's your uncle. And I'd be like, no, that's your sister, that's your brother. Because I am really on selfish right now. Like, nope. Mm-mm. And plus, it's like, I said, like, I'm the one that's got to, like, and my brother pissed me off too because I'm the one that's taking off, you know what I'm saying, like off work and not doing things. Like I'm the one that's making a sacrifice. Not saying that everything is about money, but I'm like, yo, you can take off work. You can, you know what I'm saying, or your days off, you can come sit with her so I can go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, like people don't be understand. Like I be tired as shit. Like I'm tired. Yep, I do all the time. Like anyhow, or I be like anyway, and she just be like, you know, she get mad or whatever. But I'm just not in a place where I'm not doing that shit no more. Let me focus on my life because And my brother had the audacity to tell us, so can you make me 6 sweet potato pies? Girl, I looked at that boy like, you don't lost your damn mind. I ain't making you 6 nothing. You gonna get 1. She said, can you tell me if they're both getting karma? It's who getting karma? Who, girl? Girls. And when I say I was hurting, like I was sore, my body was hurting. And I was like, who gonna take my kids to school? Who gonna pick my kids up? But I figured that shit out though. Yes, he wanted 6. He wanted 6. And he didn't get but 1. Cause I was like, I told him go buy the sweet potatoes. Shit. And he helped me cook. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody helped me cook. I cooked all that food by myself. My daughter did help a little bit. They cleaned. They washed the collars and stuff. But still. And the ones that was asking me for money, I sent that shit to them, right? And they was like, "We gonna pay you back." I said, "No, you're not, and it's fine." And I blocked them. Cause I said they ain't gonna never reach me again, baby. They ain't even have my phone number. They hit me up on Messenger. So I just like block. But it just go to show, like, if people want to talk to you, they're gonna talk to you. If people want to communicate, they're gonna communicate. That's why I be saying, like, stop trying to force some shit. Say what now? An arrow with mac and yams and greens on the inside. Now I can't deal with that, baby. I don't know if I can eat that. I'm funny eater. What? Hey, Stinker Butt. Hey, Boogle Bell. I miss you. You miss me?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Stop talking like a baby. You ain't no baby.
Yes.
You smell good. What you got on?
I took a bath.
You still got on something else.
Perfume.
Oh, okay. You love playing with my cheeks. Why? Pretty tell. Oh, girl. I'm about to see. Hold on.
Where's your fish?
Where's my fish? Right there. You don't see him swimming?
Yeah.
I already fed him. You can feed him tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Don't put your face in that camera.
Mine.
All right. Let's see what Zion doing.
30 minutes.
Tell her to put on some clothes because we're going to go in a few minutes. Close the door.
Going where?
We're just going to go riding.
Go to the park?
It's too cold for the park.
I want to.
You ain't got no, so you got on some tights. You ain't got on no jeans. You gonna be just the cold. Too cute, girl. She a mess. She's on some TC. I miss you. I'm coming over there. What's your ex name? Scorpio goddess. Initials or something. Oh, Justin. Can you show me Justin's situation? Right. Let me get messages for Scorpio goddess when it comes down to Justin. So first of all, they in a hamp still. Okay. Intervention. There's some type of intervention going. The intervention could have been with you where God was taking you out of the cycle. Because you know how I be telling people sometimes you're not meant to be a part of a person's hamster wheel. So you have to know when God is trying to move you out the way. So um be thankful of the intervention. Um Let me get messages for Justin. No, the will. Yeah, okay. You feel like this is your soulmate or he was a soulmate. Either a female is triggered by you, like this the female could be triggered. She know about you, so she's triggered by you. Okay, so this person know your name, what type of car you drive, the places that you be at. They're triggered. So you do need to know that. So you feel like a woman ain't paying attention to you, they are. She is. She could be trying to entrap this person with a pregnancy, or it was a pregnancy. They could have a child together that's involved, so they could be focusing on building a family. Okay, I don't know why God wants you to know that this person be searching you online, googling you. But he could most definitely have a family with this person or a baby with this person, some type of something to do with a child. Yeah. You have gossip, the karmic. So she could most definitely be a karmic where maybe she tried to entrap him or whatever it is that she wanted to do. Let her do it. Don't focus on her. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, don't focus too much on the karmic because the karmic is going to focus on you. All her attention is going to be set on you because she's going to want to be like you, hoping that she can entrap that man. So 9 times out of 10, like, if you feel like somebody watching your social media, that person stalking you, blase, it's because they're trying to figure out how you are so they can know how to be with your person. So they can basically create an illusion that your person got someone similar to you or someone better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically why she's paying attention to you is because she's really taking notes. You know what I'm saying? Like she's literally trying to take notes to be like you so she can manipulate him. But eventually, like, this person is going to realize like this is not that person's real identity. They're trying to mimic my true soulmate. Because he could be in a place of recalling things. You have triggered, threatened. So she's already triggered. She's already threatened by you. So that's another reason why she's watching. Because you're the divine feminine. So yeah. After that, you know what I'm saying? It's like basically you don't got nothing to worry about. You just gotta let him live his life. You done with him, be done. Until, you know what I'm saying, if y'all do come back together, don't focus on the karmic. Focus on you and him. If y'all come back together. Because she's still gonna watch the both of y'all anyway. When y'all do come back together, like she's still gonna be interested in knowing what's going on. Cause you know, like, you know that saying, don't nobody watch you more than the ex and the man that wish he never lost you. Always remember that. Hey, take me to the next stage of the recruitment process, and if yes, finally be hired. I don't know why y'all be asking questions like that. I don't know why y'all ask me questions like that. Y'all need to talk to the people that's recruiting you. Baby, they got the answers, not me. Why is I got a notification? With you. See? Oh, you're welcome. So Carmen is one of my associates that he messed with, and they're still together good, honey. Wow. Going through changes. Don't you know a woman always lose a man how she got him? No, I do not answer only romantic questions. I answer questions that make sense. Basically, questions like how my finances going, what I need to do to get unstuck, what's coming towards my life that's going to help me prosper. I answer questions that basically help people that have a strong mentality, not people that have a weak mentality. If that helps. How about you get paid for questions? You didn't pay me for anything. They say free. Yep. And I don't do questions that do pregnancy questions because a pregnancy test is only $1. I don't do like people that say, "Am I going to get the job?" or "Am I going to get this?" Because it's like, baby, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those ones that try to force an answer to things I don't have answers to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give you a false reading and tell you yes to everything that you just asked me, but that's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give you what you want, but I know how God works. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain questions that people be asking just is not something that you would ask a tarot reader because it's like, You know what I'm saying? Like, Because I hate when people be like, they just be asking me crazy stuff. Not saying all questions are crazy. It's just like things that are in your hands. And I'm a real strong person. Like, don't give things that are in your hands. Don't put it into another person's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow me to, don't put that in my hands. She said, when are you starting your class? For what, Scorpio goddess? For what, Scorpio goddess? Girl, you know I deal with students. Girl. Don't put that on me right now. I don't think I'm ready for that. I keep thinking that's my arm. That's my food. Change this a little bit. Girl, stop playing with me. You know what? So we can do a intimate soon. Um, give me a little time. Like, y'all give me some time. I'm still trying to figure out some other stuff. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I have a lot of other stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes, and it's like, girl, I gotta focus right now. She said event and group. I said that I was going to basically start like a membership where like I don't know. I said I think I'm gonna do like $5.99 where like the lives is only for my members, where we can vent and talk about what we want to talk about and we don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like we can just be open. You know what I'm saying? I said I was going to do that. I'm just thinking like if that's the best move. Is that the best move? I think it is the best move, but I feel like I would wait until next year, like January or something. Cause right now, like I gotta make sure my mama's straight, kids straight, I'm straight, all that. Girl, I'm in every mode right now. I'm in sister mode, daughter mode, caregiver mode, every mode that you can pull me in. I'm in it. And you wanna know what's crazy is the only person like. And I be wanting like I love talking to like Scorpio goddess, Tay, Kira, of course. BK, I'm still trying to figure out who he really is. Cause I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I know I be having my trust issues and stuff, so but BK, uh and it's another person, Queen Amber, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I think it'd be fun. And some other ones. Cause we be tripping. We be like really tripping. I really don't give a fuck. Go ahead and walk out the door. Look at them stop no shoulders. I want to do a reading for myself. I want to see something. She said, wait, what? Girl, I'm down. Yeah. I'm trying to see. Because I don't want it too pricey. Like, I want it where people can afford it. Like, it's not taking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's $29 just to talk. Like, I don't want to do that. Let me get messages for myself. Why should be something crazy? Crickets. Waves. Our angel protection. Completion, lesson learned. Clarify crickets. Yeah, I can do it on YouTube. I'm trying to think if I want to do it on YouTube. I might do soon. Because YouTube be tripping. I just got to figure out how to Zoom. Because I have Zoom. I just got to make it so like other people can, you know, access it, have access to it. Clarify crickets. Clarify waves. Woo. Clarify waves. Y'all listen to this shit. This is stuff I be talking about that be pissing me off so bad. I held crickets, silence. And I was thinking it was talking about my person, but I was like, no, because me and him being, you know, we've been doing whatever we do. Anyhow, you got surviving the daily hustle, retaliation, fake accounts. And I just feel like, why? Clarify ways and emotions. Grip, weigh down. My thing is, like, I'd be literally sitting here telling people like, you trying to work against me, but you working against yourself. Cause you only weighing yourself down. You're not weighing me down. You creating problems for yourself that you wouldn't even have no problems trying to work against me so hard. Now your life going crazy, and now you trying to hide from the people that you ain't in a hamster wheel. But I been knew that you was in a hamster wheel. That's why I be like, I'm the closest friend. I'm the closest friend that my enemy really has. Because girl, you should have been listening to me when I was as chill. Clarify Archangel. Clarify Archangel. Yeah. Because you got two or more people discussing, like, you trying to discuss what it is that you can do to me. But you're not realizing that I'm protected by Archangel Michael in the first place. So it don't matter what you plan against me or what you try to project against me. Nothing's going to happen. Clarify done. Completion. Lesson learned. Yeah, I can't make it up. Because look, you got crushed, sad, broken. You only broke yourself. And you should be paying attention to your dreams. Because your dreams be showing you what's coming towards you. Or they will be showing you what's coming towards you. Clarify done, crushed, sad, and broken. Yeah. To try to avoid your own karma, but you can't avoid it. That's why you got anxiety, panicking. But it's like you keep playing the magic though. What's the point of doing the magic spells if you the one that's suffering? That's why I was telling people, like, if I was suffering, I would care. But she's suffering. Cause now you gotta put on a false mask to make people think that you okay, but you ain't okay. I know that you're not okay. Your family's saying the news too much. Every time I turn around, somebody dying, one of them child abuse, one of them beating a child, one of them don't done something, fires. Like y'all saying the news too much for you to be okay. And if you are okay, then that's crazy. Like that was just in the news this past Thanksgiving. So like yeah, chill. That's why I try to tell my person, baby, pay attention to the news. Pay attention. You pay attention to me, but pay attention to the news. She said, "Who can I tell her who my marriage partner is?" I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Because you in that type of country where you know what I'm saying, they do that. Let me just say this: the person that you marry is going to be the person that's going to. Okay, I can't even say that. All right, spirit. I'm just gonna tell you, don't marry a person because they look good on paper. Marry somebody that helps you grow mentally. Like if I was to marry, I would marry my person. I wouldn't marry a man because they got a big bank account. I want to marry somebody because even though I can do everything on my own, he allowed me to elevate. He allowed me to tap into the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? So marry a man that makes you become a better you. Not make you, but helps you become a better you. Don't be with somebody where they good on paper, the sex good, and you still lonely if you sleeping beside them at nighttime. Don't marry that type of person. Okay? Because it's like you're gonna waste so many years and eventually you're gonna be so unhappy because you're gonna realize I married the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to marry my person, I would never feel like I married the wrong person because like um he been around when I was struggling, he been around when I was good, he been around and when I tapped into my divine feminine energy, he been around when I was broken, and it didn't stop him from it didn't stop him from loving me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I choose anybody, like for real, it would be him. Because I feel like if I choose, just to say, like, I'm not going to say I'm not going to meet somebody else, but if I was to choose a man right now, they will only see the good. You understand? They will only see this version of me. And that's a good thing. But they wouldn't understand what it took to get me here. Whereas my person has seen version of me that got me here. You want to marry someone that understands you or that values you. Don't just marry somebody because they with you. I feel like you really gotta take time to marry a person that see your bad, that understand your bad, that see when you ain't got it all together. Because everybody gonna marry the person that's always good, you know? Yeah. Cause who wants to be a single married woman? You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people marry people for the wrong things. And it's like, what you asked me, it wasn't nothing for me to pull on. I can pull cards for you though. Let me use these. What's your name? Sager. Will you get married within a year? That's a crazy question to ask me. Cause listen, right? You heard what I just told you? So you can get married in a year. Is the marriage gonna last? Are you marrying the right person? Will you marry the right person? Let me get messages for Sager. I feel like marry somebody where you know that that person married to stay married. You with a person where you know that if you lost everything today, they're not gonna up and leave you because somebody else got more than you. Okay. Let me get messages for Sager. You gotta communicate clearly, abundance, and big happy changes, right? That's everything that you want. The bottom you have unlikely that it's going to happen. Let me tell you why. And it's because basically you are in a place now where Lord, why do I gotta get this reading? So listen, clarify unlikely. Why are you telling this person this? Clarify unlikely. Unlikely. Yeah. Because you're going to realize that people are choosing you for benefits and not because they love you. Somebody could have a lot of Pisces in their chart. Sagittarius, Gemini. Yeah. So you got 3 individuals. You got Pisces, a Sagittarius, and a Gemini, right? You are beneficial, but you don't bring. Okay, like beneficial means I know if I ask her to buy me some shoes, she's gonna buy it. If I ask her to do this, she's going to do it. So if these are the people that you are interested in marrying, Spirit is saying unlikely. You have the 4 of Cups in reverse, right? Usually that talks about roots, something that's longevity, like it's going to be long, it's going to be lasting. It's in reverse, meaning that this is something that cannot last. Because are you marrying these people because it's beneficial to you, or are you marrying them without conditions? Okay, is this unconditional love, or is this a conditioned marriage? Okay, these are these people. Okay, no, I didn't say none of that. I said Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, in the 4th house. Okay, um, so it's like basically, you know how I just got through telling you that if I was to choose somebody, I would marry my person. My person is an asset. He's not a liability to me. I am an asset to my person. I'm not a liability. You see what I'm saying? Be with somebody that's an asset, not because they can provide financial gain, but because they're gonna offer something to you that's going to be like more than what money can buy. Even if like I know you saying y'all got arranged marriages, I don't know how you deal with that. I couldn't be in a situation where it was arranged because I know what I'm searching for. I want someone that's going to, love me mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, all that stuff. I need something where I'm connected to my person. Like when you're having a bad day, I can feel it. But I can also make your day better. I need that type of connection. Um, Let me get messages for Sager. You have second house, which is the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is basically like you choose people where you don't have balance with them. They don't bring you no type of balance. They don't keep you grounded. They make your life um out of sorts. Okay, like you have no to marriage as well. I think Spirit is basically telling you don't try to marry somebody that's not aligned with you. Because you have to protect your resources. The Tower moment. The South Node. Whoever that you're going to marry right now, it's going to be a tower. And it's going to be a tower because they're not going to make you happy. They're not going to make you happy. Um, who asked me for a reading? Who is this? Aquarius. Hello, everyone. Just passing through. Hey, baby. Do you have time for a question? Yes, Red Feather. The South Node is the 10 of Swords. That's betrayal, conflict, a bad situation that's going to have to end, turmoil, stress. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, Thank you for showing some love. Like, I just feel like trust your, like, I can't say follow your heart because sometimes our heart lead us in the wrong direction. But what I'm saying to you is be with someone that, you know how, be with somebody that stimulates more than your sexual body. You know what I'm saying? Like, be with somebody that stimulates everything. If only stimulate your vagina and he ain't stimulating nothing else, you know you wasting your time. Okay. Um, it's what I'm saying to you. It's like a man they can shower you with gifts and take you on nice trips, but if they ain't stimulating you emotionally, it's going to affect everything else when you're looking for marriage, especially if there's something that you want. God bless, babes. Um, hey Taylor, and I ain't gonna lie to you, like that's one of the reasons why me and my person, like it was needed for me and my person not to be sexually active with each other, is because I needed to see if he could stimulate. Like I needed to know, like, can he stimulate me mentally? You know what I'm saying? Like, hmm. So I had to make sure because the sex part is good, you know, but it's other things that I need other than sex. She said, "Yeah, I'm for real." Cause listen, and I be telling him that too. Like I had to let him know, like it's more than just sex. Cause I know sometimes I can come off like that's the only thing I want from him. Cause sometimes I just be like, it's like what's up, whatever. But nah, it's more than that. Red Feather, you still up here before I end this live? Cause I really gotta go. I gotta go pick up my little cousin clothes. And I said I was gonna take these kids out to eat some ice cream. I might. Look at you. Hey Ebony. Girl, I've been alive all day. You came at the end. Damn, I wanted to see if I can get a general reading. I'm going to be back home. Like, I'm gonna be back in a few. I ain't gonna be gone too long. I gotta go take these kids out because I told them I was gonna take them to eat ice cream. So they here now. So and it's gonna take me a little minute to get my hair straight. So I'm about to rush it. But I'll probably get back on live like 8 o'clock if that's not too late for you. Girl. When I said I'm gonna get these kids some ice cream and bring their ass back home because they're not gonna wear me. I took them out yesterday to do, like some Black Friday shopping. I was like, I'm giving you this much, this person this much. And let me tell you something. Them kids got on my nerves. They got on my nerves real bad. My son was like, so I gotta spend my money. That's what I gave it to you for. So what you want to keep it and make me spend mine? I was like, boy, you better spend that money. Okay, I'm gonna try. I got 2 extra ones. I got my niece and my little bitty cousin. I don't know why I be always doing stuff like that, but hmm. I ain't even did no Christmas shopping. Um, my daughter in stage, but she don't want no gifts. She said she just wanted money, so I'm just gonna buy her a gift card, or I might just put some money in a card for her because she said she want to pick out her own stuff. I said, say less, baby, say less. My son, he looking forward to some stuff under the tree. All right, see y'all tonight. Ebony, come on tonight. Thank y'all too for the likes.